Hello and a very warm welcome to Deep Inner Knowing channel. This channel is dedicated to deep dives, and we're going to be covering everything in relation to healing, awakening, deep dives into our higher state of consciousness, and nothing is out of boundaries here because there are no boundaries in consciousness either. So why should we bound ourselves? What a week we have in front of us. This whole week is going to be dedicated to talks about and teachings about what the new earth is, what is split, and we're also going to be diving deep and looking into both of them through biblical point of view as well. So I'm super excited to have you here. So yesterday I've done a video, on the really important question, what is the new earth? So if you're interested to check that one, I'm going to link it below in the description box. And today I'm going to be following up on a video from yesterday, and I'm going to be giving you 5 tips how to shift to the new earth. How to shift to the new earth. I'm going to be giving you 5 practices that you can implement, not only to shift but to stay in the new earth frequency. And really kind of quick recap excuse me, my voice. A quick recap on yesterday. What is the new earth? For the new earth is a profound shift in consciousness. It is the highest state of consciousness. That's what it is. The old earth is based on fear, separation, and all other illusions that have grown from place of fear, while the new earth is such a high frequency, and that's the frequency of love, of unity. That frequency knows that there is no fear. So a couple of weeks ago, when I pierced the veil, because the veil between new earth and the old earth, the veil between the two is very, very, very thin. And when I went to the other side, I like to call it, and I was guided to look back, I looked back, and and what I realized really quickly is that there is no fear. There is no fear in sight. So the fear is just an illusion. It doesn't even exist, even though it seems so real. So everything that grows from place of fear has this ability to convince us that it is real. But now that we are awakening and we are shifting into the new earth, we are realizing that there is nothing to be fearful of. And with that comes liberation. And we want to stay in that frequency. We don't want to go back. We don't want to be fearful. We don't want to be small. We don't want to be playing for acceptance and performing for validation and love or anything like that. Anything that's based on fear. We don't want to go there anymore. We want to shift into the new earth. And that's what the split is. And I'm going to be talking about split. I'm going to be diving deep tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about what actually is split, because there's a bit of a confusion, I feel, on social media, what the new earth is and what the split is. I'm going to be talking about both, and I am talking about both from messages and insights and visions and channeling that I am receiving. And the emphasis really at this time is allowing. That's the energy of the month of August, and we're going to be going with that energy further into September, October, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. It's allowing everything to be as it is without any judgment, and that's how we are shifting. We are shifting by accepting ourselves fully as we truly are. So let's dive deep into these 5 key insights that I have prepared for you, to really 5 practices to shift to the new earth and to stay in the frequency of new earth, in this frequency of higher state of consciousness. The first one is deep presence and mindfulness. That's your first practice. deep presence and mindfulness. What I mean by deep presence, it's a state where we are allowing ourselves to return back to now, to the present moment, because that's where the magic happens. That's where we can experience our frequencies and our energies, and that's the place where we can actually scan our body, scan our chakras and energetic field, and see and feel if there is something that's out of alignment. And from this place only from this place, present place, can we readjust our frequencies and remove all the low vibrational frequencies that do not longer serve us. So deep presence and mindfulness really goes hand in hand. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is basically us allowing ourselves to be mindful of how we are, how we speak, how we act, from place of now, from place of this present moment. Be, to be mindful is to be aware of ourselves, really. Be aware of how we interact, how we think. We are constantly we are like watchers. We are watching ourselves, and with that watching, we are able to see if our unhealed ego or if the energies of the old earth are kind of pushing us and pulling us in directions that we don't really want to be in, and that's the direction of past, sitting in the past for way too long, or reminiscing about future. Now we want to come back into this present moment. So that's the first practice I have for you, and you can practice deep practice through meditation, and specifically through mindfulness. If you are mindful how you are in your environment, and how the environment is around you in this present moment, then you are really in control of your energetic field, and you're not very easily to be manipulated and sway left, right, and center. So you're kind of grounded. The second really important practice, and that one comes with choice. And sometimes people uh, don't like the idea that they do have a choice, because with the choice comes responsibility. But it is hugely important for us to once and for all accept this power that comes with choice and free will. And we do have a choice, and we have a free will. That's why we have dualities. So I'm going to be linking my video on duality, that's going to explain why the choice is so powerful, in the box below, so you can go and check it out. So choose love. Second one, choose love over fear, again and again and again and again. And it's a practice, this choice, to kind of choose a choice, really, and free will. It's a practice. It's a daily practice. Every day, and in every moment, we are represented with, let's say, a situation or thought, and we can kind of, through mindfulness, stop ourselves and really kind of examine, am I actually thinking from the place of love, or am I thinking from the place of fear? Am I choosing love in this situation, or am I choosing fear? How am I reacting to other people? How am I reacting to my reality and my identities? How am I reacting to my energies? Am I loving to myself? Am I compassionate? Am I patient? Am I kind? That's coming from a place of love. Am I choosing fear? Am I belittling myself? Am I playing small in this moment? Am I judging myself? So it's, with mindfulness comes awareness, and then comes this choice. So it's all kind of linked, one to another. So every thought, every word, action can be infused with love rather than fear. So it is down to choice. We can always choose how we want to act and react, from what place: love, new earth; fear, old earth. So choose love again and again and again and again. There will be moments when you won't be able to choose love, through subconscious programming. And in those moments when you kind of catch yourself that you are not choosing love, it's really important not to continue with fear, through belittling. Why did I do it? I wish I've done it differently, better. No, you choose love, you choose forgiveness immediately. So what's important here is awareness, for you to catch it with your awareness, and say, oh, I've acted from place of fear. I'm going to try better next time, but I'm forgiving myself in this moment right away, straight away. So you're not giving yourself hard time, because hard time comes from fear, really. So even through our mistakes, we are choosing love. That's what I'm trying to say. So the third one is heal inner wounds and patterns. So important. We cannot shift to new earth if we are carrying old program belief that we are not good enough, but we are kind of we are reluctant to dive deep and to heal those patterns and those wounds. So the new earth cannot be built on unhealed pain. The new earth, this new energy, higher frequency, higher consciousness, cannot be built on unhealed pain, because unhealed pain is fear, and there is no fear in the new earth in that sense. So engage in shadow work, seek help, seek professional help, speak to your spiritual advisor, spiritual psychologist, everyone who you're feeling comfortable with. Now it's the right time for you to dedicate yourself to yourself, because the split is widening and you want to hop onto the new earth energies as soon as possible. Inner child healing work, essential, absolutely essential, for healing to kind of happen and for you to emerge to the other side. Forgiveness practices, of course, and your healing. I just want to mention that your healing isn't just your healing. Your healing is your healing. It's a healing of your ancestral line, collective ancestral line, and you're healing really collective consciousness by healing yourself. Fourth one, serve something greater than self, than yourself, whether through prayer, art, care for the planet, care for the community, for other people. Contribute your gifts freely. Live with intention and purpose that's rooted in service of others. By serving, we are receiving. By giving, we are receiving. We are not receiving by taking. There is a mistake. People sometimes believe, due to the fear of limitations and fear of lack, that by taking they are receiving. No, that's not really how karma works and how the energetic field works. We are receiving by giving. And the fifth one is connect with Mother Earth deeply, with your ancestors, with your higher self. Spend time in nature. Listen to ancestral wisdom that's whispering constantly in your ear, through nature, through plants, through animals, through other people. Commune with your soul and spiritual guides. So these connections ground the new earth in your being, and that can be achieved through meditation, spiritual practices, ceremonies, rituals. Take yourself to nature. Do intentional ritual to liberate yourself. Baptize yourself. Just go. Be extravagant around this connection. Whatever comes to you intuitively, do it. Ceremony, incredibly powerful. We have a really powerful new moon, full moon, and the new moon after that, coming on the 9th of um, August. I'm going to be doing a short video on that one, because it coincides with the portal 8-8 portal, Lionsgate. So do a ceremony as much as you possibly can. Connect with your ancestors, connect with your soul in that way. So that's what I have for you. So tomorrow I'm going to be addressing what is split, and that's a really important video, because I've seen the videos on this channel and some other channels, people talking about split, and I'm going to bring a new fresh perspective on it. We're gonna go deep, and we're gonna kind of catch the essence, the true essence of what split actually is, and why you want to choose to be on the right side, really, during this time. um, well, if you find these videos helpful, please do like, subscribe, and place the comment in the box below, and it's gonna help. It helps with algorithms, really does, and it helps my channel grow. I want these messages to be delivered to as many people as possible, because now is the time for all of us to awaken and to choose love rather than fear. So thank you so much, and thank you for your contribution, energetic contribution, and really kind of just quick like, subscribe, put a comment down, will be super helpful. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.